George, welcome to Know Your Warriors with Next Level Sports. Could you please tell us who is George Chigova?
GEORGE CHIGOVA is a guy who was born 4th of March 1991 in Mvuma. Grew up in a family of 5, 3 boys and 2 girls.
When did you start playing soccer?
Yeah, I started playing soccer when I was young, at a tender age. Like, I started playing in the streets, then from primary school, secondary school. That's the only sport which I did. So maybe soccer was just in my blood from the word go.
Have you always been a goalkeeper?
Yeah, I've been always a goalkeeper. I've never tried another position besides being a goalkeeper because my brother was a goalkeeper, but he never played professional football. So I think I just got fond with him when he was a goalkeeper, and from there I was a goalkeeper from when I started playing soccer.
Did you ever think you would play professionally, or it was just a hobby?
No, when you are young, you never thought that you're gonna end up playing professional and playing for the national team because growing up, the parents they didn't want us to put more focus on the sports. They wanted us to concentrate on our studies. But for me, I'm happy when I went to secondary school. They started encouraging me to play soccer, encouraging me because that time I was still in Bulawayo, but I got a bursary from SE's Academy in Harare. Then they let me go. But I never thought when I was growing up I would end up being a professional soccer player.
So were you based in Bulawayo, or it just happened that you were in Bulawayo at that time?
No, when I was born in Mvuma, my father was working there as a bus driver at a mine. Then he was returned to Bulawayo at our mine. Then from our mine, that's when I transferred from Bulawayo to Harare.
Now that you've been called to play for the national team, how did it feel to get the first call?
No, it's such an honor to being called to come and represent your country, because there are so many players who are there waiting for this chance to play for the national team. So when I got my first call up, I was happy to be part of the team and represent the country.
Now, tell me a bit about your professional career before the Warriors. Who did you play for first until you got the call to be a Warrior?
Yeah, before I went to SE's Academy, I was playing for Howman Juniors. That's when I was spotted by Rodway Hlakama. He invited me to come to the national team under 17. Then from there, he took me to SE's Academy. That's when I started taking soccer seriously, because at an academy they were doing soccer was our thing there. Then from there, I played for SE's Academy, where we played in the Division 1. From there, I moved to Ghana's Football Club. Then from Ghana's Football Club, I went to Dynamos. I played there for 3 years. Then I came to SuperSport. From SuperSport, I went to Polokwane City.
How was it to play for the Glamour Boys?
Yeah, Dynamos is one of the big teams in Zimbabwe. So when I got that chance to go there and play there, I never hesitated, because I only played 1 season at Ghana. Then Dynamos, they came to me, they approached me. Then I never thought twice. I went there and signed, and everything was history there.
Okay, now what does George do when he's not playing soccer?
Yeah,
hobbies?
As soccer players, we never get so much free time, because most of the time we'll be playing during the weekend. But as much time as I get, I spend time with my family and friends, because most of the time we'll be playing. So that spare time, I spend it with my friends and family.
Okay, now we noticed that you've got a lot of designs on your body, a lot of tattoos. Is it of any sentimental value? Which tattoo has more meaning for you?
Yeah, I'm a guy who loves tattoo, but the one on my left arm is the list of names of my family members. So whenever I'm playing, I know that I'm carrying them. They are with me. So from all the tattoos which I have, I love the names from my mother, my daughter, my wife, my second daughter, my sister, my brother, and my other sister.
Okay, great. Now, how does it feel to play in the South African Premiership?
Yeah, when I came here, it wasn't that rose. It was tough, because when I went to SuperSport, I spent the whole season without playing. But I took that as a learning curve for me. I adjusted to to the new environment, to the league. After that, I moved to Polokwane City. I've been there for 4 years, and I've been the regular goalkeeper there. So for me, it was a good change from coming from back home in Zimbabwe, coming to South Africa. I come to command the first team jersey at Polokwane City, and I'm one of the captain of the team. So playing here, it's a league with more resources, more exposure. You can easily get noticed with the teams from Europe. So it's good for me to be playing in South Africa.
Okay, now you've been with the Warriors for quite a while, and with the current crop in the camp, who do you think is the funniest player?
Yeah, there are a lot of funny guys in camp. I would name a few. There's Ronald Fombidzai, there's Ed Mosibanda, there's Kama Billiard. Those are the funny guys in camp. When you're around them, you'll be laughing all the time.
Who's the best dribbler?
The best dribbler, I would say it's my friend Kama Billiard, because I knew him from the academy, and he's got a lot of technique. So when it comes to dribbling, there's no one better than him.
Who do you think is the fastest player?
Fastest is tricky because there are a lot of fast guys. Who can I say is the fastest? It's talent. Yeah, for me, it's talent. Talent is the fastest. No one is better than talent. Talent is the fastest in the camp.
Okay, who's the toughest, the most hard-working warrior?
I would say Masha Omneti is the hard-working warrior. Whatever comes in front of him, he makes sure that he destroys.
Who's the smartest?
Like you said, you posted it on your Twitter. It's obvious. It's an obvious choice. No one has got swagger rather than Kama Billiard.
Kundani Lovable, your squad. Who's the ladies' man?
Yeah, the ladies' man has to go to Ofidi Karur.
Now, let's go to another next set of questions. What would you prefer, Nike or Adidas?
For me, I'll go with Nike.
Nike.
Yeah.
All right. Benz or BMW?
A BMW.
Which type?
Any kind of BMW, I'll go for it.
Okay. Sadza or rice?
Sadza.
Okay. Chicken or beef?
Beef.
Liverpool or Man United?
Man United.
CR7 or Messi?
CR7 all the way.
All the way. Jose or Pep Guardiola?
Jose Mourinho.
Jose Mourinho. It took you a while to answer.
Yeah, no, Jose Mourinho. Before he came to Manchester, I was fond of him. So from the word go, I just fell in love with him.
Okay. Who's your favorite goalkeeper?
When I grew up, my role model was Iker Casillas.
Okay. Apart from Iker Casillas, any other role models in your life?
Monip Josephs.
Monip Josephs.
Yeah.
Why?
No, like the way he plays, his character. When I was young, I used to watch him a lot. So, and I never thought that I would be playing in the same league with him. So, for me, it was a dream come true, playing against him. So, he's one of my role models.
Okay. Okay. Now, Coach Sunday, your thoughts about the coach? How has he influenced your play?
Yeah, for me, he's one of the best coaches who ever coached me. Like, whenever we are with him, he tells us to be confident. He trusts us. He's got confidence in the players. He just tells us what we have to do in the pitch, and we deliver. So for me, from all the coaches who have coached me, he's one of the best coaches.
Okay, a little bit of light questions now. Let's talk about music. Which is your favorite genre?
It's hip-hop and Zim dancehall.
Hip-hop and Zim dancehall. Okay. So, Ja Praise or Winky D?
Winky D.
Which is your favorite Winky D song?
The recent one, Mugaden, with that white lady.
With that white lady?
Yeah.
No,
singing is not my thing.
Can I have this time?
No. I would rather stick to playing soccer. No, I won't. No, let's not go there. No. Music is not my stuff, eh?
Dembo or Chimbetu?
Dembo.
Dembo.
Yeah.
Okay. Sungura or Danso?
Danso.
Danso. Now, who's your favorite all-time player for the Warriors?
Favorite all-time player
Old
for the
school
Warriors?
legend.
It has to go to Peter Ndlovu because he achieved a lot with the Warriors. He was the first captain to lead the Warriors to qualify for the AFCON. So for me, he's the all-time legend for the Warriors.
If you had one place to visit with your family in Zimbabwe, where would it be?
Victoria Falls.
Victoria Falls.
Yeah.
Okay. So if the Minister of Sports gave you a free ticket, you'd go?
Definitely I will.
And you tweet about it every day?
Every day I will tweet about it.
George, thank you very much for your time. All the best in AFCON and in your career.
Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, great.